Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. I'm going to try to make this video as short and sweet as possible. Apparently, my last two videos have been nothing but basically trouble, terror, and 2 legs, 4 legs, 6 legs, Google's being terror. So basically, let's just get down to brass tacks. 17 Congress members were arrested today, mostly women at an abortion rally, pro-abortion rally apparently, or anti-abortion, or whatever it was, outside the capital of D.C. Oh, yeah, it's Supreme Court. So apparently, instead of having handcuffs, they just walked away with their hands above their heads. Higgins sent me some video footage. Now, I'm sorry, this is the third time I'm trying to do this to get this done quickly because it's almost 8 o'clock. I want my jammies, I want a game, and Chloe knows I'm getting irritated. Even though Chloe picked me up dinner. Now, my video was going fine. I want to thank Macabre for his or her comment about how I'm telling the truth. Problem is, the truth is YouTube doesn't want the truth to get out. So they're spiking my internet. They're giving me trouble. Literally, they are giving us trouble tonight. For one, Congress was arrested. Everyone knows it now. Two, they're basically doing this to curry votes. They're going to win the House and Senate. People say, oh, no, they keep flagging my videos. Thing is, if you flag my video, you dipshits, then you're not supposed to be here. You see where I'm going with this? Point is YouTube doesn't want this to get out with the Democrats controlling things. The demo shits are trying to basically make it so I can't speak and tell the truth. You see, I'm independent. I don't go either or, repub, or as some call it, the Republic craps, or the demo shits. My thing is I'm here to tell the truth. And the truth is getting to the point where I'm getting upset. Now, Chloe, of course, knows I'm trying to do this video. Fortunately, Chloe's, I don't know what she's doing. I think she's, are you?
Fish.
Oh, the leftover fish. See? Shrimp and fish. At least she's not going to let it go to waste, right? So basically, let me tell you what happened, okay? I tried doing a video, but YouTube keeps fucking me over. Every time I turn around, they're saying I got 2 videos live. And then they're basically keeping my video on lock mode, which means I can't touch my video. You see what's going on? One's running live under... I changed the setting to private so no one can see the other video because the video is wrong. So I had to do this one. So let's just get down to brass tacks so I can leave, okay? My voice is getting dry because, frankly, I've been doing this too long. So 17 members of Congress arrested. Now they're trying to curry vote by saying, look, we basically got arrested for you. They weren't wearing cuffs. And because of it, my video keeps getting spiked, basically. Chloe's like, you unplugged the router? No, I didn't. I called the internet company. The internet company said, the internet company literally told me outright that it is a YouTube issue. Yeah, a YouTube issue. So basically, my videos keep getting fucked over, and they told me to run virus scans because it could be a virus. Someone basically is trying to, do whatever. So, and then I get an email from this shithole company here, Yeah. Am I a cat person? No, I'm not a cat person. I hate when they do this. They're trying to sell me something. Anyways, let's just go check my my bank because I'm really paranoid right now. My bank, So basically, what's going on is the damn government doesn't want you to know that the Republicans could lose the House and the Senate. See, the Republicans passed a bill 4 days ago stating, the Democrats in the House and the Republicans passed a bill codifying Roe versus Wade. Mitch McConnell won't pick it up. He's like, no, we want to basically make you all robots and sex slaves so you can basically produce more offspring so our country survives. Thing is no one wants to be a fucking sex slave. No one wants to be told that they are fucking used for breeding purposes only. Is this the way the country's going down the shitter? we got to be told, I'm sorry, little Timmy, you can't have a sex change because you got to be a breeding. And later you're being used as a breeder. We're going to breed you out, stud you out, so you can keep the population going. Is that right? No. So what happened is Roe versus Wade was codified 4 days ago. Same-sex marriages was codified today. Cross-party lines in the House of Representatives. What happened? The American people are now seeing that to keep the seat, the Republicans in the House are voting with the Democrats across the aisles. Senate doesn't want to take up anything. Senate wants to be complete jackboot motherfucker. They're like, well, we can't do this because you know. Yeah, so basically what they're doing is they're telling people that you're designed for breeding purposes only. And yet, YouTube, of course, keeps fucking me over by taking away my ability to frickin' tell this to you all because they don't want you to know. You see, the Republicans don't want this to get out, that you are being used as a breeding tool. Think of it this way. You know what Chloe's worried about? Chloe left the light off. Hold on, let me turn this off. I gotta tell you something. Chloe might hate it, but it's gonna be fun. So Chloe's in her room, you know, doing her own thing, so it doesn't matter if she hears this or not, doesn't care. You see, the government wants to take away preoperative transgendered people and their hormones. Take them off, make them male, right? Chloe, of course, everyone doesn't want her to have kids anyways. She's too whacked out anyways, right? So what happens? Chloe would be put on the worthless eater list and basically killed, just like me. You see, once you're on hormones for so long, you can't have kids again. It destroys your sperm production. So, but the Republicans are like, oh, we need you for birthing purposes. We need you to be. Basically, we're now humanized cattle. We're there to basically keep the freaking African American and the Hispanics from taking over our numbers. By the Republicans' own opinion, because I saw a report yesterday that said, we must not give sex changes a second thought. We want children to birth naturally, whether it be fathering naturally or, you know. See, I can't even freaking. I mean, look at this. I can't even delete the current video that's fucking there. Can you believe that? They won't even let me freaking delete this. Yeah, because they're still running it, you know. And the thing is now, you know, YouTube's been kicking me off like crazy. So, anyways, so basically what's happened is the Republicans and the Democrats in the House passed 2 bills in 4 days. Roe versus Wade's been codified, and same-sex marriage today. They don't want to lose their seats in the Republicans. So they basically just threw the Republican the Trump GOP under the bus in the Senate and saying, look, we'll go with you guys as long as you see we basically work to pass it. The other ones that basically was against same-sex marriages and Roe versus Wade codifying it in the last 4 days, those guys are going to be kicked out of office. Blue wave is coming. There's a lot of pissed off women out there, and there's a lot of pissed off women, pissed off LGBT, a lot of pissed off everyone. Hi. And meet my service dog, Moppy, needs a haircut. I didn't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. How can you be fair? You won't let me eat my entire bag of treats. Yet you'll sit on the couch and eat a whole bag of potato chips in front of me. That's illegal. All right, come on. I'll get this for you. You've earned it. All right, so congressional people get arrested. Democrats, it's a stunt. They had their hands like this. They walked away and they were arrested, but they weren't caught. Okay, so let's get down to brass tacks. All right. Holy, better get that kitchen done and the bathroom done tonight. So basically, because we are on a time frame. Basically, what the Republicans in the Senate, the Republicans and the Democrats are doing in the Congress is they're going to basically make it so if they pass these bills across the aisle, both jointly from Democrats and Republicans in the House, which they have, and they're going to do some more. And the Senate sits on it. Mitch goes, "Oh no, we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it." That means Mitch McConnell's destroying his own damn party because when this time comes, they're basically banking it on inflation. There is no inflation. Do you see any news in inflation? No, I don't see any of that. I see some jackboots saying World War III, really? Oh, we're going to have World War III, really? Where's the truth in that? Where's the truth of, what we need to really worry about is worrying about Sister Pee-wee. She might lose her house. You say, oh, why is Moderator Pee-wee going to lose it? There's fires in her area. Yeah, forest fires. I don't want to see her house going up in smoke because of it. She means the world to me. She's family. And yet, YouTube is being a complete douchebag by basically blocking me from, the thing is Macabre made a comment in my first video, right? Was something to the effect is videos like this should get more recognition because it is the truth, right? The truth. Here we go. Now I can fucking delete this damn son of a bitch. There. Finally, let's hope we don't have any more fucking trouble. I'm tired of this. Okay. So basically, Republicans are going to be thrown under the bus by the citizens if they don't get. They're blaming, we're gonna win with the high economy. Really? Everywhere I go, gas is going down in price. So what's that tell you? Gas goes down in price. People can fucking deliver their stuff. People get their deliveries. People get their orders. Everything gets cheaper. And you're fucking sitting there holding the bag, sitting there going, I'm Moscow Mitch. I'm the bag man. And what are you going to be the bag man when you're freaking sitting there and you can't win? That's the problem. You can't fucking win. That's the thing. They can't. So basically what happened is 17 people get arrested. They're going to use the playbook to basically say, look, we were arrested. Vote for us because we were arrested for your rights. Meanwhile, the Republicans and Democrats jointly passed same-sex marriage today. Meanwhile, everyone else thinks they can win with only recession. But look at the news. Do you hear anything about recession? No. Do you see anything about depression? No. Do you see anything? No. What do you see? Nada. Nothing. Oh, you're with me, huh? Yeah. Come here, let me clean those eye crusties out of you. Okay, get you clean. There we go. Crying again? What are you crying over this time, huh? Daddy, or is it you didn't get a milkshake tonight? Basically, the Republican Party is losing. And the Democrats don't want me to tell you how they're playing the playbook because that's where they flag my videos. You see, the plain and simple playbook is this. They turn around. They basically get arrested. Then it goes to court or whatever. Then they get out of it. Then they say, Well, we were arrested in the name of rights, right? Meanwhile, Supreme Court turns around and says, we're taking away same-sex marriages, sex changes, blah, 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 right? All these things they think is wrong because they want to go back to the 50s. Well, okay, let's go back to the 50s. I say you see, I was talking about MLK. I was saying, watch Selma. Watch some of those movies all the way. But no one wants to watch Selma because, well, Selma is not good to watch, right? That's their people's opinion. Thing is, if you don't watch Selma and others, you won't see how many blacks got beat, assaulted for being colored. Look at Gandhi. He fought segregation. He fought all the way till he was assassinated. Gandhi. People don't know that. Mahatma Gandhi. He was assassinated for standing up. Thing is, if you want to get rid of these tyrants, then first, you vote them out. Second, you let the people that you vote in do their job. If they don't do their job, you vote them out. And you continue down the path till everyone is happy. But no one's going to be happy because the country is divided. Think of it. YouTube doesn't want this video out there. They want to say, oh, well, I mean, they flagged the first video and damaged it. The second video, they flagged and then let it run for 30 minutes before I was able to activate I mean, literally. The problem is look around. We have people being arrested for what? Oh, you know what? Don't show this fucking shit again. I don't give two shits. So basically, this is saying that I'm on the T-Mobile network. I don't care. This doesn't use a phone. There's no SIM card in it. So to tell me roaming, I don't care about roaming. I don't care about this freaking lady here that looks like a fucking guy. Oh. I love these. Love these little Shih Tzu videos. Those are so cute. Oh wait, what do we got here? Damn it! There we go. Sorry about that, peeps. Trying to see something. Let's see. Got any more pics? Oh yeah, look at those cute Shih Tzus. You know, I'd like to get another Shih Tzu. What's this? Let's get down to business, shall we? So basically, oh, there's something weird you don't see every day. All right. So basically, what the hell is this ugly looking person? Oh God, that's a man in a dress. Yeah, but you know what? Fine, dandy. So basically, people look at me and they say, "Oh, you're insulting." Yeah, well, guess what? I get a lot of insulting, And frankly, I don't want to know a lot of people anymore. That's the thing. The secret is I'm not going to fucking what the hell is this? A guy trying to pretend to be a girl. Who's ugly as hell, who's got a beard. Ugh. See, this stuff I don't want to see on my YouTube channel. Yeah, I always like looking at the ugh. Yeah. So I'm getting a lot of videos right now on YouTube about Shih Tzus. And everyone knows I would love to get another Shih Tzu. You want to replace me with a Shih Tzu. Didn't say I was replacing you. I said I was looking at a Shih Tzu, another Shih Tzu. I mean, they look so cute and they look like little teddy bears. That's what I fell in love with Moppy for, People sit there and say, well, you're in love with the Shih Tzu? Yeah. What's this? But according to my mom, I'm just a baby. Oh, yeah, I've seen these videos. I was born a dog. I identify as a dog. According to my mom, I'm a baby. Well, that's what Moppy is. He's a baby, too. Yep. I mean, all these Shih Tzus, and what the hell is this? A man wearing a wig? Oh, yeah, look at this. The Shih Tzu army. Hi. Yeah, what's up, huh? You want to replace me? I'm trying to talk. I'll give you another treat, okay? Yeah. Basically, the Republican Party is fractured, and they're going to basically destroy themselves if they don't save themselves. And the only way they can save themselves is by voting for these bills that they refuse to pass. Otherwise, they think they can save the entire party by inflation and the economy, which doesn't look like they can save it anyways, because frankly, my people in all these places I've talked to, my connections, my boots on the ground are saying that everywhere I talk to, from California, parts of California, Nevada, Oregon, Washington, Ohio, Chicago, most of the places are full. I mean, literally, I can't confirm, certain states can't confirm. Arizona's full too, by the way. People say, oh, well, the thing is they can't make up this shit. Now, red states might be running out. They might be basically delaying red state just to say we need to vote them out because, maybe these red states have a plan to basically keep the supplies for themselves. No one knows. Thing is there's too many people prepping online, too many people prepping offline, and in the end, the entire thing goes down the toilet. You see where I'm going with this? So, basically, I don't want to go into circles because, frankly, I'm tired of doing these videos because 3 times in a row is just okay. Basically, the Republican Party in the House helped vote 2 bills already that could codify things to save this country. But this country and these people, these fucking dipshits in the Senate, want to tear the entire country apart by making us go back to the 50s. What's it going to do? I'll be locked up in a cattle car. Sister Pee-wee will be locked up in a cattle car. Everyone who's disabled to tune into my channel will be locked up because we are worthless eaters. Yeah. And what happens? That's it. Oh, not to mention they'll codify everything else right now to get the show that they're working to save the country, and yet they can't codify and fix Social Security. Go figure. So, figured I would tell you all that before, I mean, I'm running out of gas, basically. Sorry to say. I'm literally running out of energy. I mean, 3 times. I mean, literally. Higgins sent me the videos. Like I said, they weren't handcuffed. This is the biggest joke ever. They're using this to curry votes. That's what I said, curry votes. That's the problem. They're trying to use this to curry votes, and they might get it too. And if the U.S. Senate doesn't even try, right? This is something I said, try to pass on the Republican side to pass the codification, they're basically saying women are slaves. I even said it the best earlier. They want to turn you, the transgendered male to females that are 4 years old, into boys again, which they can. and basically tell you got to breed because they want you to be a tool for breeding. People sit there and say, well, sorry, you got to use your wiener and help a woman, or the woman's got to use her cooter and and have a kid. Because frankly, the problem is the American people are screwed. Someone says, oh, well, I don't want to I don't want to do this, But the thing is, they literally blatantly blurted out that they want you to be used as breeding stock. They want you to be cattle. Cattle. Can you say that word, cattle? But Pee Wee and me and others, we might not be able to carry kids anymore, right? Or Zoe's almost 50, right? We might all be rounded up, thrown in the fire, burned away because, well, we're not good candidates. And then, like I said in my video, there's worthless hilljacks out there, and the redneck hilljacks, I mean, let's sit there, right? And they're like, yeah, my name's Cletus, and I'm a real redneck and drinking beer on his porch, right? Now, I've heard Chloe say this over and over and over. Chloe says all the time. Hilljack's like, she nicknames Hilljack's like Cletus because we always hear this thing about Cletus. She's like, why would and it's a generic name. She's like, why would we support a guy named Cletus while he's a Hilljack and he's basically spitting? I'm spitting and I'm on my porch drinking my beersy. I have no education. See, I call it education, 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 or however they say it, right? And yet, as my husband used to be funny, I got my education. And yet, when she says, look at Cletus, we don't want to have this redneck hilljack in the gene pool, basically giving his genes to continue the white population. I mean, look, if they want to continue the white population to turn around, I mean, look, Chloe's worried herself. She's like, oh, they're going to make me a man. Think about it this. They're not going to make Chloe a man, okay? First of all, Chloe's been on hormones 11 years or so, 12 years or something. She's dead as dead can be. She can't, quote unquote, no offense to anyone watching this, she can't shoot straight. That means she's dead. That means her genes are dead. That means she can't produce anything. And if they say, oh, well, she can have a baby, she's intersex. Thing is, no, she can't. Thing is, she's a worthless eater. They would rather round her up with other people like me and kill us. Because we're not part of the cattle human stock to breed. To basically outdo Hispanics, Asians, and blacks. And by the way, have you seen Asians have a lot of big family? I don't see Asians with big families.
They like small families.
That's because Asians are smart enough they can't fucking afford the fucking children. That's why a lot of the whites don't want kids right now. They know they can't afford them.
Except for the far right want lots of children because they're too worried.
I'm talking now. I mean, she's right. They are worried.
Race is what
yes, I know. They're afraid they're going to be extinct, but guess what? They should be extinct. They're white rhino old men that need to shut up. And that's the truth. They're afraid for their race. I mean, look, she's right. There goes Chloe running into the room again. Poppy's falling because he wants to fish. You eat fish? Apparently, it's that. So apparently she took the fish out. Cool. So she made use of it. That's good. I still got 4 homemade Salisbury steaks she made. Hopefully I can get some brown gravy to go with it. So let's just continue, okay? They want you guys, the whites, for breeding purposes. That's all they care for. And so they turn around and they're like, oh, we don't want that guy to have a sex change because we want them to be a genetic parent. A natural parent. So that they want. See, this is what they're saying. We're going to use you at telling you at 4, you're not getting male hormone blockers. You're not getting this. You're going to get and breed. Now, let me put it to you this way, okay? Now, like I said, Sister Pee Wee is watching fires. I'm really worried about her. I know she's okay. I love her dearly. She knows this, and she's got my prayers right now. My point is. Because I don't know what Pee Wee's opinion is of certain issues, but I hope Pee Wee and others like you that are open-minded out there will understand that the American people need to realize that the Republicans keep opening their chili holes. They sit there and say, well, we can't let this little kid make a decision with his parents to give him hormones blockers and stuff because we want them to be used as a breeding tool. I mean, literally, they're literally opening their chili trap and saying this. And it's getting around. I mean, I'm open-minded myself, but I don't think sitting there saying that someone at 10 years old need to be used as a breeding tool. Weird, if a rapist rapes a 9-year-old and she can get pregnant, we need that 9-year-old to have that kid. Bullshit. That 9-year-old just loses her freaking... The 9-year-old, it'd be like fucking telling a fucking 4-year-old you're a boy when they're a real girl, or you're a girl and you're a boy and you can't be a girl, or you're a boy and we want a girl, so you're gonna be a girl at 4. I mean, literally, the point is these people don't know how to make a decision, and yet the Republicans are sitting there saying, I mean, literally, if you get a vasectomy, they want to freaking arrest you because you're taking away your manhood to basically have no children. And if you're not having children, you're not viable to society. Well, think of how many hilljacks out there ain't viable to society. Think of it from this point of view, okay? Pee Wee probably, if she ever watches this, will laugh because does anyone ever want to see Chloe, if she could shoot straight, be in the gene pool? No. I mean, no one wants a attempted terminated brain cell like her being like, I'm going to terminate you. I mean, which reminds me, where's my jammies? I think I put it, did I hang it? Or, see, I gotta get my jammies on slowly. So basically, here we go. So basically, what I'm trying to say for love for you all is like Macabre said, I'm speaking the truth. Do you see the playbook? They get arrested. All of a sudden, you got to vote for us. We went and got arrested for you. It was a stunt. And then they go and they pass 4 days ago, codifying Roe versus Wade. Every Republican in the U.S. House of Representatives knows that their seats are going to be kicked out if they don't do this. It's the right thing to do because they're cutting themselves off from the Trump GOP. There's 2 GOPs. There's the Trump GOP and the GOP. And then you have them fighting, and you got them all passing all these things saying, look, we're part of the problem. We're saving this country. Republicans in there saying, we're going to blame it on the Democrats for the economy. We're blaming, every president I've done from all the way from Washington to Adams to Jefferson, they had their problems. But the problem is the presidents had checks and balances. The Republicans or the Democrats back then, one or the other party always stonewalled the president's agenda. So when you sit there and say, oh, well, look at Biden, look at old man Biden, his not blame, we got to blame him. Do you really want to blame old man Biden? Or do you want to blame your own bigotry for basically doing and roadblocking it? Think of what happened during Lincoln's time. Has anyone watched the Daniel Day-Lewis movie? I think it is. Where Daniel Day-Lewis plays Lincoln. And he turned around. So you don't you just love that? Guy basically gets stopped, right? Driver's license suspended third, and he has to have an interlock mission on his ignition for breathing. Fortunately, yeah, it's funny. So basically, back to what I'm saying. So they're bigots. They basically sit there and they're like, we're not going to budge. We're going to blame the Republican. We're going to blame the Democrats, right? Every party gets blocked, right? During the President Lincoln's time, when the Republican Party was first fresh, the real Republican Party, not this new Republican Party that's bullshit, they literally fought to dissolve slavery. Think about it. There's your facts. There's your facts. I also was talking about before my video got closed how I wouldn't care if Texas seceded. Apparently YouTube does. Personally, I could care less. You know, my thing is I love all of you. And you guys mean the world to me. And I want to tell you guys that it's hard. It's hard being... It's hard being, speaking like this because frankly it hurts. Hurts me to see that our country is going down the crapper, and yet these people can do their thing, and yet they want to sit there and say, we're going to win the Senate because the people want to see the inflation. Well, where is it? I mean, literally, you want to ask me a question, Macabre, are you watching this again, Macabre? I hope you are. Who's the two people? Can you comment? I mean, literally, Higgins, Higgins showed me some pictures the other day of certain sections of the grocery store being empty. But that's about it. And yet, everything else is fine. So, and yet, thing is, who's to blame? The Republicans. You want to sit there and say, oh, I can't watch your channel because you blame the Republicans. I blame them. You see, I blame the fucking Republicans for opening their chili hole and standing their ground. They said, it doesn't matter if the Roe v. Wade is overturned. We got this. But then they didn't count for a lot of pissed off women. Plain and simple, a lot of pissed off women. What is this? Oh, so some guy kissing and another guy. Okay, that's game. That's cool. Whatever works, whatever floats your boat. That person looks kind of like Chloe with a friggin' beard. At least Chloe tries best, but still. Oh, look at this. Ugh, uh-oh. So it's saying here that we got a heat wave coming up. Can we actually see this? Nope, guess they're not going to let me see it. Here we go. So it's saying Monday through Sunday we're supposed to get a heat wave. This ain't good. All right, see news. Basically, what I'm trying to tell you all is the American people need to realize if you're really... The American people are pissed off. They're literally... What's that? Oh, it's you? Keep scaring the shit out of me. Where was I? So the Republicans are to blame, and they keep opening in a chili hole, and the Democrats are basically using it to their advantage. Now, things can still change. Man, do we got to hear this? What? Her shit's that rock hard?
Gassy as hell.
Yeah, but hey, look, the other day, right? I got to tell you a joke, everyone, right? The other day, I asked Chloe a question. There's 2 questions asked. It was funny. I said, "Do you have to make noise when you're shitty?" "Oh, yeah, I'm gassy." I'm not trying to do her voice or anything. It was just the way she said it. And then I said something. I can't remember what I said the other day, but I said something. Anyway, something stupid, right? She's got chores to do after she eats. So I said something stupid to her, because the repairman can come at any time. So we have to be on our guard. Anyways, I said to her, now she's like, "I hear you." I think she's really trying to get us evicted. So, well, I couldn't remember what it was she said, but it was the stupidest thing in the world, uh, oh, I was talking to her about something, right? And I said to her, "So you're gonna let your nose stuff like this, right, go down her face and everything?" And I said, "Well, can't you just go blow your nose?" "I don't know how. I wasn't taught." You're like, she's like, "It's something you can do, I can't do." And I'm like, "So you can't blow your fucking nose?" And it's like, she goes in her room and wipes, and I said, "Is there anything else you can't do?" She said, "Well, I can't whistle like you." And then when I started whistling, she left. I'm like, "You got to be fucking kidding me!" But it's so she could sit there and lift her butt cheek and go, but she can't sit there and go with her nose. I mean, literally. I mean, the shit I've been through. I know Macabree's watching. Macabree's standing there going, "Oh my god, she can't blow her nose." She can lift her butt cheek up and go play the butt trumpet, as she calls it, the butt trumpet. But she can't play the nose trumpet by going. I mean, literally, how stupid is that? I think the toilet's plugged again. I'm gonna have to unplug it. Hey, Mom, let's toilet's plugged again. Figures. So basically, like I said, the Republican Party is gonna lose the Senate. They're gonna lose it big time if they keep fucking playing footsies. I mean, look, the Republicans are gonna sit there and be like, "Nope, not gonna pass it. Nope, not gonna pass it. Nope, not gonna pass it." What happens? They're gonna pass it. The Democrats and the Republicans in the House of Representatives will pass all these bills to make you, the citizens, feel comfortable. And then when the Senate doesn't pass anything because Mitch McConnell and McCrocho thinks that you're better off used as breeding stock, then yes, guess what? You're going to be used as breeding stock. And he's like, "I'm not going to be kicked out of office. I'm bitch." Meanwhile, the old man doesn't realize there's a lot of pissed off people that every Republican will lose their seat in the Senate. And then what happens if they do get the Senate? And I'm talking about the Democrats. They'll turn around, and this is one of the things I was talking about earlier before my video got flagged or dissolved, is they're going to turn around and dissolve the filibuster. You're going to sit there and be like, "The filibuster, what about the filibuster?" They're going to dissolve it. They're going to dissolve it to no end. They're going to dissolve it to no end. What do you think's going to happen when they dissolve it, huh? You're going to stand around and be like, "You're going to dissolve." Yeah. They're going to. They're going to They're destroying their they really are doing numbers for these people, you know. The American people know they're screwed. That's the problem, you know. They're screwed. They're screwed. So, something I want to share with you. They're screwed. You know, because they want you to be breeding stock. They don't care about your feelings. Yeah, they don't care about your feelings. Plain and simple. All they care about is their power. Both parties do, but you know what? At least the freaking Democrats are at least trying to save something and show that, you know, even though they have their own plan and agenda, they're playing the book pretty damn easy. Whereas the Republicans are, no, we're not going to budget. We're not going to budget inflation, really. Yeah, the news posts it, but in this state, they don't post anything about high inflation. The state's already high enough as is, so they don't worry about it, you know. You know. Yeah, so that's what I want to share with you. I wanted to share that with you all. You know, because I do care, and you guys should hear it from me first, you know. And the only reason why prices are so high on some items is because people are panic buying. I mean, literally, for panic buying, you gotta think, slow down and think. That's what I do with my game. Fortunately for me, I'm about to log off anyways because, as you know, in my policy, I've been here too long. I got probably about an hour before my father-in-law calls me, so I should spend an hour at least gaming because I've tried this twice, and frankly, you guys get the point. No comments, I go bye-bye. And Macabre made a good point today, but his comment was deleted. Sad. Anyways, I'm wore out. Plain and simple. Full food, wore out. Want to relax. So I just want to say I love all of you. You guys mean the world to me. And you guys mean the world to me. And I want to thank all of you, you know, for listening because, you know, you got Congress arrested. It was a stunt. They now are going to use this to their voters base. Meanwhile, they're passing bills like crazy on a joint line so the Republicans in the House can save their seats. And then they can throw the Senate Republicans under the bus because the Senate doesn't want to budge on anything. They want us to go back 50, 60, 70 years. It's the truth. Look at Selma. What happens one day if someone wakes up, a genetic woman who watches this channel, my channel, and they find out that they can't give birth? They're only used to cook meals, They can't write, they can't smoke, they can't drink. They're baby factory, and if you're past expiration, you're shipped off somewhere else and you're not seen again. But you are for breeding purposes only. And yet, the blacks and the Hispanics don't get rights. Stripped them. If you're not white, no rights. No voting, nothing. I want you guys to think about that. What would you do? It could come down to no votes for anyone. Only votes for white people, white men mostly. Then they can dissolve everything else and control the world more. Think about it. Republicans are so worried about their frickin' species that they don't care about anything else. They're becoming sick bastards. Yes. There he goes. Some guys asking more questions. Same crap, different day. I don't even know how they could start it. Anyways, we got 3 people now. Who's commenting or who's watching? Who's commenting? Let me see. Can I actually activate and see who's here? Who's participants? Yeah, it just shows me. So if you guys aren't going to comment, I'm going to go bye-bye. Hey, what's up, huh? I'm not talking to you. Yeah. You sit there and you tell me I can't eat my whole bag of treats. And yet, you sit on the couch and eat a whole bag of chips. Potato chips. That's illegal. Come here. That's great that you went to her. You see, he goes to her after grumping. That means I don't have to pay him. I need to check some on Target real quick. Alright, so anyways, I gotta get going soon, like said, peeps. I need to get in my jammies and I need to do some stuff. You know.
I ain't never getting anything, a shake from them again.
Why? Made you sick?
Yeah, it made my intestines hurt like hell. Really bad gas.
Yeah, well, I'm gassy too right now. Kind of feeling kind of sick, in my opinion.
It isn't the fish or shrimp because I just ate it. That doesn't make you sick right away. Oh, man. The pain won't be as bad once the gas gets into the large intestine. It's bigger and has more room.
Sorry, I had to make some noise.
I mean, how will they be able to control all these people to force
Here we
them
go.
into factories. You think they could really get the U.S. Army to obey their laws like that?
Let me put it to you this way, people. I'm not going to answer Chloe, all right? Chloe's got some dumb questions, but I will tell you something. The military numbers are low because no one wants to basically join the military anymore because of two problems. One is the truth's in the pudding. They're not getting great veteran service. Veterans go in, they're like, when I get out, I'm going to become Matilda. I'm going to be a woman, have implants. Instead, they get out, and what happens? They got to rely on the second in command of the HHS. Our Admiral Levine, you got to make look at me. I mean, look, I saw a picture of Levine the other day on Louder with Crowder. They looked like a man in a fucking Admiral's uniform wearing fucking brown pantyhose with pumps going, and a gay guy's next to him going, a bald gay guy going. And the president of the United States sent these two dipshits for some diplomatic thingy. I can't remember what it was, right? Let me see if I can find it real quick, okay? Basically, right, I like Louder with Crowder, right? My father-in-law says, oh, Crowder's a dumbass, right? Right? So he basically turns around, right? Oh, great. Is this it? All right, so I follow him, right? Let me see here. No. Come on. Oh, right here. Look at this. I want to show Chloe this pic just to show her. Is that it? I mean, do they have any other pictures?
Yeah, I got some. Once it gets in my body, once it gets into my.
Oh, so apparently someone basically insults this Democrat and they remove the damn picture. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this on Google. See if I can find the full picture for you guys because this is. Oh, here it is. Someone took this out. I want to show Chloe this.
The picture isn't.
All right, so let me show you, right? The look. You gotta get up a bit and look. You can't just basically shut the camera. Look at this outfit. That is Admiral Levine, right? Look at that. They claim they're tranny, right? Post-operative trans. They're second in command of the HHS, right?
Yeah.
And this is some, I don't know who it is, bald man wearing a dress too. I mean, look at that. I mean, if you've seen this picture, I gotta share this with you guys on the link. Because this is the most freaking funniest thing in the world. There, for some of you curious, okay? If you look at that, that's a man wearing a dress. I mean, literally, it looks like a man wearing a dress, pumps and pantyhose. The other one looks like a man in a dress too, wearing blue shoes. I mean, come on. I mean, that's why I was looking for something, right? So this is what the thing is this is why, the Republicans do have some some firepower, but not much. The Republicans are trying to take away the main things that the Democrats are trying to keep in place, which is same-sex marriages, um, So basically, like I said, the Republicans think they can control the situation by screwing you over. Don't you just love that? Anyways, basically the bottom line is what is this? What's this news, huh? Okay.
Well, be.
Alright. So we don't have to worry about that. Okay, cool. So apparently the other news is the Secret Service single text exchange after request for mini record.
As you are doing.
So basically, like I said, I'm getting to the point where, there's no comments. I need to get going, but you guys get the idea and the gist of everything. Sorry, everyone. She sits there and talks to the dog and outpaces me in my own living room. This is my own private space, my bedroom.
Right.
So basically, what I'm trying to say before I go is think of the Republicans. Democrats get arrested. They're going to use this to boost the votes. Meanwhile, they already are boosting the votes heavily when it comes to passing things jointly in the House of Representatives. Of Congress has basically seen it time and time again, where Congress is now passing joint bills to codify things and things that the Supreme Court's going to touch. They're trying to codify it now. The Supreme Court doesn't like it, and the Republicans are like, no, we're not going to move. The economy's doing bad. Really? Let's just say it this way. Economy might be bad, right? But everything I see price-wise on this island, I went to the store, by the way. Yes, a couple times this week. Yes, you guys are going to be shocked. The prices have gone down. So prices go down. I mean, there is no inflation. And by the way, has anyone ever heard anything about a recession right now? No, it hasn't. They're like, oh, we're not a recession. The thing is, they're not talking recession. There's so many things coming down the pipe right now. Just use an open-mindedness, okay? In the meantime, I should be logging off so I can take a lazy day. And we can go from there. So I need to check on Google Calendars before I go. I'm getting a little tired anyway, so I want to basically relax. That's what happens when you have a full belly of food in you anyways. So, and I'm getting really gassy. I think it has to do with that milkshake. So 15 days. So tomorrow's 2 weeks even till payday. Not bad at all, in my opinion, for 2 weeks. So, anyways, I was going to look up something real quick, and then I was going to relax the night away. I'm going to try to see if my dad's in. I think he, I don't know what he said he was doing. But anyways, I thought I'd call him early and get it over with. Oh, he's probably finishing the news up. Between 12 and 12:15 he calls usually, or 9 or 9:15. So, what's up? I don't want to talk to you. You see, you won't give me the whole bag treat of bags. And yet you sit down and eat a whole bag of potato chips on the couch. That's illegal.
How's that illegal, huh?
I'm not talking to you either.
Why? Because
you don't let me eat the entire treat bag or treat bucket. But I've seen you sit down and eat a whole bag of chips and salsa while watching TV. That's illegal.
It's different, Smarty. They use your dog.
I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. You only give me one treat. But when it comes to your treats, you get more than one treat. Like those the goldfish. You eat like 30, 40 little goldfish treats. I get one treat. That's illegal. Wait, I'm trying to finish up here. Ooh, that one up in price? No shit. What about that one? Okay. Where's that thing that Higgs gave me? Where
is it?
Oh. No. I don't. Oh, crap. Where is I? Let me see. No. No. Oh, here we go.
You tried to kiss me on the lips, Moppy.
Kiss me once and kiss me twice.
God wants to give us a kiss.
Do. I want kissy. Yeah.
Give me a kiss. I gave you funny kisses. Let me give you a kiss. Moppy. Oh. Should I get you squeaky? Oh. Moppy, not my face. Here, let's get this.
So, anyways, like I said, everyone, they're making too much noise, and I need to get going before my mind gets frozen. But you get the idea. So the Republicans are basically going to stonewall everything. So at the
Catch that, Moppy.
And because the Republicans are stonewalling everything, the Democrats are going to fucking win. Think about that. If the Democrats basically win the Senate, they can change the filibuster rule, and that's it. So, you heard it from me. If there's any other news I come across, I'll let you guys know. But right now, I need to get into my game before I fall asleep, and I need to get into my jammies because I'm full of food. And frankly, I'm full of salad and I'm full of burgers. So, of course, I think those burgers suck. You know, I don't think they know how to make the burgers. More greasy, grimy, gooey stuff. It's like I don't know what they did or what they put on it, but damn, that burgers, that's what I think. So, anywho, with that said, everyone, please look forward to other things. Thanks for watching. And like I said, there's no comments, so it's a blessing. But the main thing is, think about it. The Democrats, the Republicans, they're going to duke it out. And I think the Senate's going to be lost because the Republicans won't give in. They're not going to give in. And they're thinking inflation, but so far I don't see any inflation. Ooh. I don't see any inflation at all. I don't see any inflation. What I see? Yeah. So there was, people would be talking about it. Said they're not. So I just want to share that with you. So, with that said, everyone, I hope you guys have a great night. And good luck. So, there you have it. Any questions? Let me know. Because, like I said, there's no comments, and I'm getting ready to leave, because of it. I gotta get my phone prepped anyways and get jammies on. I fell asleep early last night with a YouTube video. Can you believe that? Oh, weird one. Not my usual Gandhi movie. Ooh, what do you think, Evo? Should we log off and do some other stuff, huh? You want to talk, huh? The dog got the talk. You see, problem is, everyone, there's nothing to talk about. I've given you all the information you need today for this update, and there's no comments. And because of it, well, it resorts me to being sitting with him. Don't squirm. Don't squirm. You're protected. See, he's a protected guy. Hi. Oh yeah, you kiss me? Oh yeah. Yeah. See, if you guys need to know, he's not a guinea pig. He's a bunny. And bunnies are special. And they got sharp claws, so you gotta be careful. They can actually hurt. You got hair here, molting here, Evo. See? Hair. What you do is Evo, don't tear your mama up. I gotta clean up your thing. Thing is I keep asking Evo, Chloe to basically find me a brush for him. We haven't found a brush yet for him. Could order one online, but still, it's okay, Evo. You cut me again. You see? I'm not going to harm you. See?
Yeah, but he wants to.
It's okay. I'm trying to clean you up. See, Chloe doesn't pick up after your hair. I got to.
I do at times.
We got to make sure you're well balanced, Evo. You shed. I can probably make a cashmere sweater with all your loose fur. I mean, literally, we got to give you a bath, and we need to clean you up.
Hey, Bones. Hey, Bones.
See, look at this. So much hair. I mean, you don't want to pull it off and hurt him, but I mean, you just need to know what you're looking for. Like in the back here, it's like this. See that? Just loose. He sheds, so you got to make sure he's comfortable too in the summertime. And the extra overheat, they shed more. So I'm just trying to clean him up a bit. There we go. I'll get some more tomorrow. How's that sound, huh? Got to get a brush. It'd look really cool if you had a brush. There you go. See, look at all this. This is just his hair. See this? Evo, come here. There you go. Yeah. See? All his hair. See? Just throw it in the trash, wash your hands, you're good to go. All right, peeps. I am literally out. So, anyways, I wanted to share that with you all. Just remember, think of what I said. This isn't a Republican or Democratic problem. This is an American problem, and because of it, the American problem is vote with your heart. Don't vote just because you want to get old man Biden out because that's what you feel you need to do. The problem is look at it from a point of view. Ask yourself, is there inflation? Are you paying more?
All right. What do we need to do as far as cleaning as of right now? This is trash.
So basically, I wanted to share that with you all. So I just want to say to you all, like I said, it's time for me to go. And just remember, that if you look at it from the point of views, the Senate's going to be lost because they're lining this up to be hook, line, and sinker due to the fact that the Republicans in the House are actually passing bills to keep their seats, whereas the Republicans in the Senate think that they can base everything off of inflation. But if there's no inflation right now, how can they base it off of it? Think about it. Think about it and chew on that for a while since there's no comments. No one commenting and I'm leaving. So thanks everyone for tuning in. If you have any questions or concerns, remember what I said. Post comments nice is all we ask. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. And remember, I will be back later. Please add and subscribe. Please post comments, leave feedback, suggestion, hit the like, subscribe button. It's wholesome fun for your family, including your dogs, cats, your bunnies, service dogs, your service bunnies. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Hit the bell notification. Hit the subscribe button. Give a thumbs up. Helps the YouTube algorithm. Thanks for watching, everyone. Keep the comments nice as always ask. It's wholesome fun for your dogs, your cats, your bunnies, your service dogs, and your service bunnies. Thanks for watching. God bless you and everything you do. And have a good night.